welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 3 Lite. Alright, so what I decided to do was, I think I'm going to get into actual additions. I was thinking about it, and it seems like the most logical next step. We've already been through Tinkers. We kind of jumped ahead a little bit when we made this. Let's check this out real quick. We got 32 diamond. Not too much more than what we had earlier or last time, but that's alright. So what I did was I came in and I prepped up a little bit, not much, but basically just a area of where I want to start doing all this stuff. And I built a solar panel. It's the second tier hybrid solar panel. So that's going to run everything, so I don't have to worry about making coal. I think I can run all of actual additions off of the solar. If not, then I'll have to go with the coal generator. But the coal generator is so slow, takes a lot of coal, a lot of problems. So what we're going to do is we're going to start simple, right off the beginning. So getting started right here, and I mean I could go through this stuff, but yeah, there's no point to it. There is here, if you guys never really played or came across the engineers village, there's two different types of engineers, at least in this pack. One is a crystallizer, exchanges emeralds and crystals with you, and then there's the engineer who will trade various machines with you. So both are good. So if you can find both, which I have, I found, let me get in here, I found numerous villages, village 1, villages 3, 4, 5, I think I found all the way up to like 6 villages maybe, or maybe it's just a 5, I'm not seeing any other ones, but each one of these villages has a engineer in it, so, or yeah. One of these, it's either a crystallizer or an engineer that I can trade with. So yeah, I can get those going. I think I actually have some. Well, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so going back in here, so the first thing we're going to do is make a reconstructor. Yeah, one more. Okay, so we're going to make this here, the atomic reconstructor here, which is a very easy build. So let's go in here and we'll do this right off the bat. Go ahead and get the, what the hell? Get in there. Atomic reconstructor. Put it in there. Okay, and we're missing the iron casing. And now we're missing the what was that? The black quartz. I don't have any black quartz in there. Maybe I put it all in here. Yep. Yeah, I got 13 there. A bunch of blocks. I'll make all them up later. And this is stuff that I found. Typically, and most of this was in the villages, and also in chests throughout the world. I found several things. Let's get that. Oh, I should have put it in there. Alright. Easy enough to do. Alright, so iron casing. There's that. And I'm only going to make one right now. I may need more for the other machines, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I do have 13 other ones in there. So it's more than enough. And now, from here, I will also make a redstone torch. Let's see, clear that off there. There we go. That's all I need is one torch. That can go away. And we're going to go ahead and sleep, not because of mobs, but because I want these solar panels at full capacity at all times. As much as I can anyway. Much as I can. Alright, oh, now I need some cable. Let's see what we have. Oh, no one. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We don't have it. I don't have what? I don't have any cable. Did I put it all on the machine? That could very well be. Alright, let's see here. The wire or cable? Cable. Well, it would help if I typed it in the right one. Okay, so I do have some high velocity cable, but I think I'm going to go with just copper for right now. I'll take out half of those. Alright, now let's see if it works. Because I can't remember if I can actually, if I make this thing work. I put that up. Said put that up. I've been having some problems with this this thing today. Actually, I'm not even going to run a cable to it, and it is not going up. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Give me that back. Alright. There we go. Okay, so from here, I'll just deactivate it by pushing the redstone torch at it, and that'll deactivate it until I need it, and then I just hit it again with the redstone torch, and it'll go again. So what I do is I put a torch right next to it or somewhere around it, so I know where it's at. I don't have to search for it all over the place. Okay. Now, getting back into the mix of stuff here. So that's done. So this just goes on and tells you different stuff that you can do. You can do block of redstone and it becomes a crystal, or redstonia crystal. Lapis becomes Palace crystal block. Diamond, dimenton crystal. Emerald becomes a emeradic crystal. So on and so forth. So you can kind of look through your atomic your manual when you get a chance. So I'm not going to go into all that. Coal generator is not needed because it works with the power of the sun. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into down here. I don't really get into the lenses too much, but the lenses are kind of cool, especially the lens of color. It basically changes the color of different glass panes, the pane, the clay, the carpet, anything that you can dye. It changes the color of, which is kind of cool. Lens of certain death and lens of the killer basically kills whatever's in front of it. I don't really have any use for that. Detonation, it detonates the block, that whatever block it hits, and then a radius around it. Again, no use. Lens of disenchanting. So this one's actually not too bad. So if you have like a book or something that has multiple enchants on it, you can throw it down with a book and it'll put one of the enchants onto the book. So that's not bad. It'll remove it from the item, put it onto a book, so that way you have it, I guess. I don't know. And then lens of the miner, which basically creates, you point it at a block of stone, and it changes it into random ore that you can get in the overworld, or block another rack and it changes it to one of the nether ores. So that's not too bad. Additional recipes, this is sand in the soul sand, rotten flesh in the leather. This comes in handy, it's not overly whatever. Nether wart out of mushrooms, and then nether quartz into prismarine shards. So it's not too bad. So let's get back and get into here. Laser transport, this is different relays, so energy relay, I can use some of this stuff, some of it I can't. The item interface, and this is good when you have Let's say, like, if I do, actually, I think I might be able to use it with this. I don't know. I doubt it. But if you do a coal generator, then you can take one of these energy relays, put it on top of that, put another one on whatever you want it to go to, and it shoots the energy from the coal generator to the actual machine. So it's not too bad. I mean, it works. It works really well. Um, but we may get into that a little bit later. Item interface, way to interact with the item laser. Blah, 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 blah. We're not using any of the lasers right now, so we're not going to worry about that. And yes, you can, excuse me, you can send fluids, and you can send items by laser. Hopping. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Not often that I yawn while I'm making one of these things, but I'm kind of tired right now. I've been running around all morning. Hopping works the same normal as item interface, meaning that you can connect them to any item laser relay network by placing one next to it. However, whereas you need to pipe items into the normal interface, the hopping item interface will pull and push items on its own. So not too bad. We'll get into that later on too. Let's jump back out of here and we'll go into the next thing we're going to build is, let's see here. Alright, fishing net isn't bad. Blocks that makes fishing a lot easier. Placed above water and it catches fish, basically. Let's see, greenhouse glass makes things grow faster. Experience solidifier isn't too bad. Essentially, it takes the experience that you earn and solidifies it into blocks. So then you can eat them later. So that's not too bad either. It's a good way to store your experience also. So like if you're playing, right now I'm at a level 38. So if I had mobs and stuff like that and I was afraid of dying and losing all my experience, then I could solidify my experience and keep it in a safe place for when I actually need it. So yeah, it's a good thing to have. Breakers and placers, auto breaker breaks blocks in front of it. Essentially, that's the way it sounds. That's what it does. And the placer, that's what it does. It places blocks. Fluid and fluid collector, basically the same thing. Let's see. What's one? Range collector, a feeder, compost and fertilizer, storage crates, which we've already done those. We've already built those. Blocks that use. So, I mean, we could get into all different kinds of things here. Coffee maker, essentially makes coffee. It does what it says it does. Then you can make different things and kind of boost it using different stuff. Let's see, yeah. Alright, so I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and make a coffee maker. Coffee. Alright, coffee maker is a void crystal with basic coil, iron casing, and a coffee bean. It's a very easy as long as you have the items. If you do not have the items, then it is no longer easy. Alright, so we need a void crystal. We need 2 basic coils, which I do not have any. How do I make them, you ask? Well, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Redstonia, so how many did I need? I need 2 of them. So I have just enough. And then the other stuff is in there. I'll have to break one of these down. I'd probably break both of them down. And of course I gotta make this again. Alright. Let's get this, get the daytime coming again. Get those pumped back up, you know. I should put it on always day. That'd be an idea. But anyway. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only going to be able to make one. Well, that sucks, butt. Alright, let's put that there. I do need to make more of that. So now let's do that. Okay, we'll make one of these. There we go. And now I need more sticks. I'll just put that in there. Alright, so this here, let's see what the easiest way to break this down. Looks like pulverizer, just basic pulverizer. Yeah, pulverizer looks like the best route. Grinder, yep. Okay, so I got a pulverizer right over here. We'll go ahead and plop that in there. That's crusher, smelter, pulverizer. Yep. Let's get that out of there. There we go. I'll go ahead and put this stuff in the computer over here. And along with that. Okay. Alright, so I need redstone. Oh yeah, I got plenty. And I got plenty of void crystals, so I'm not going to worry about that at this time. I want to go over here, and we're going to change this redstone into redstonia. There we go. Pop that off. Ah, crap. There we go. Bring that down. And turn it on. Wait for it to shoot. Turn it off. There we go. 64 redstonia crystal. So we've got plenty enough now. So now I think I can go ahead and put this stuff right into computer. I don't really need it over here anymore because now I'm starting to use it, and I can use this. Yeah, I'll take that void crystal block. Absolutely, take that, take that, take that, and take that. You know what? I'll even take that. I'll leave them though. Alright. We'll go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Oh, yeah, that too. Marble, why not? Viz crystal, I'll put that upstairs. Alright. So now we just need this. Let's get another one built. There we go. And now we can build the coffee maker. Very easy. Now, all this stuff does take power, energy, so it can become kind of overwhelming. Ow, I missed the ladder. Okay, so what we're going to do, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put down a cable. Let's see here. There we go. And I'm going to run a cable in there. There we go. Yep, and it's filling up. It goes up fairly quick, or fairly slow because of the cable and because of the generation rate of this thing. Plus it's feeding both. So, but now we can actually make coffee. So coffee cup. Okay. The empty cup is just stone and coffee beans. Fairly easy. I do believe I have some regular stone someplace. And there's chiseled stone, that'll work, and regular stone. There we go. I'll take all that out and plop that right into the computer. Bloop. Alright, so now we can go ahead and make a regular coffee cup, like so. And I will need a coffee bean and milk. Do I have milk? Do I have a bucket? Oh yeah, oh, I got a bucket. I got a bucket. Alright, let's take that coffee bean and we'll go ahead and clear that. Now, oh, not that yet. Alright, so we'll come over here and milk one of these cows. There we go. Alright, how you guys doing over here? Looks like you are out of food, huh? Alright. Well, pigs still got food. Okay, what about you guys? Industrial hemp seeds. I don't know, I guess that's working. Alright. There we go. Now we got a bucket of milk. And we can come over and make a cup of coffee. I'll put that in there. I'll put the coffee beans and a cup of coffee. And does it say how much I need? It just says 1. Yeah, we'll wait. Go ahead, okay. Is that the deal? I need more coffee, so I think what I need to do is I'm going to have to make a coffee field here. Coffee beans. The hell? Fuck off. I'm recording. Goddamn thing. Alright, so, huh. That was canola, the other thing that I grabbed. The coffee bean. Wasn't there a coffee seed or something? No. Alright, let me get out here. I need some more worms. Get some more worms and get another field going here. I believe, did I put them in here? Can't remember. No, I did not. Alright. They must be out here. I do not see them. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I do with my worms. Huh. Alright, do I have a hoe? A hoe, a hoe, a hoe. No? Really? Seriously? Alright, I can make one. It's easy to make. Well, there's a hoe there. Here's one getting ready to break. I'm surprised I didn't put the worms in there. I don't know what I did with the worms. I put them some damn place. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to come out here and look for more worms. So I'll head out here a little bit further and just start looking for them. Now, I don't mind doing all this out here like this, basically because all this will grow back, all except for this because it's too close to water. Flip. And easy way to do this, get rid of it, is just like that. Sometimes if you jump on the blocks, it'll kind of suck you in and hold you there, which is not good. And then you have to break the block anyway. Alright, there we go. Okay, 5. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. But it's enough to get going. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it gives me more worms. Oh yeah, there we go. Jump over here and go to sleep too. Come on. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, well, you give me nothing? Nothing at all, really? This one probably give me nothing. Yep, got a good bounty off the last one. So, yeah. Kind of hit or miss whether you get any. It's all by chance. Sometimes it works better than other times, so no big deal. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. Nope, 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 wrong one. Damn it. Hate when I do that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, and that's the only way you can get a worm up off the ground. Once you place them, you got to break the block. I haven't found any other way to get them up. Even with an empty hand, does nothing. Does nothing. Squatting. All right. So yeah, it's the only way to just break it, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. It is. Okay, so let's get this started. We'll get the coffee planted, coffee seeds, and coffee beans. So I have no coffee seeds. How do I get coffee seeds? I put coffee seeds in the machine to get coffee seeds. How freaking stupid is that? Alright, okay, so let's see. I don't think I can replant these. Nope. Okay. Yep. Alright. That's okay. So what I'm going to have to do is run out and see if I can't find any coffee seeds out in the wild, because I don't have any unless I put some in here. Let's go in here and check out the situation. And nope. And no. Alright, so I'm going to look around. I'll go out and find a bunch of coffee seeds and come back and plant them. And yeah, I'm not seeing any in here. And these are the only places that I would have put them. Other than in here, because if it's an actual additions, I would have put it in here. Which I can go ahead and put the worm in there because it's actual additions. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and do a search for coffee seeds. Typically, it's one of the things that I don't normally need because I don't make this kind of stuff on a normal basis. But since we're getting into other stuff, then you know, the actual additions manual, making all this stuff, then we kind of need it. So we're going to need to plant some. But anyway, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.